So you have purchased web hosting and a domain and installed WordPress. The next step, choosing a theme. In the WordPress repository alone, there are 8,470 themes, not counting the other premium themes sold on the web. That's a lot to sort through. So the question arises, how do you choose a WordPress theme for your website? Here are the exact steps you should take to find out if a theme is good for your website or not. Let's get started. So the first factor you should look at is price. If a theme is completely out of your budget, it makes no sense researching for it. If you are a new website owner, then don't stress too much on buying a paid theme. Start with a free theme and upgrade as time goes on and your website grows. If you are an agency, the game is a bit different over here. There are some things you must specifically look in the pricing of a WordPress theme to determine if that theme is good for your agency or not. You need to make sure that the theme you are purchasing allows usage on unlimited number of websites with all the features for the lowest price possible. If you make and sell websites to your clients, then this will save you a ton of money in the long run. Let's take an example here. Astra Pro, a very popular theme, costs just $60 an year and allows for usage on unlimited websites with all the features that the theme has. So this theme is a steal for any agency which makes websites for their clients. Second, and one of the most important factors, is theme type. Each theme is made with a specific audience in mind. If a theme is made for e-commerce website building, why would you use it with your blog? If it's a blogging theme, then why would you use it to make an e-commerce store out of it? These special themes have special features for specific use cases. But nowadays, what's popular is multi-purpose themes. These themes, as the name suggests, are made for multi-purposing. These themes can be used to build any kind of websites because of the large feature set. You can build an e-commerce store, a blog, a portfolio, or anything possible in this world with a multi-purpose theme. These are the best way to go forward as they are the most flexible and they will ensure that you won't have to switch themes if your blog becomes something like Amazon in the future. The third and the factor which is talked everywhere on the web is performance. A fast theme obviously ensures that your website loads quickly and impresses visitors. But not only visitors, it shall also impress our big daddy, Google. Because page speed is such an important part of the Google algorithm which it uses to rank pages, it's important that you choose a theme with great performance. So how do you measure the performance of any WordPress theme? There are two ways. Number one, that you install it on your demo site if you have one and then test the performance scores. Or number two, that read reviews on that theme from trusted blogs and sources like Explorers of Fun, WP Beginner, A-Themes, to name a few. Just make sure that the theme you are choosing loads under 1 second bare bones, scores above 70 in Google PageSpeed Insight, and doesn't have a large page size, preferably below 700 kilobytes. If a theme qualifies all these thresholds, then it is good to go. Some of the fastest themes for reference are Astra, Blocksy, and GeneratePress. Links are below the like button. The fourth factor is customer reviews. Customer reviews are a great feedback from the people who have actually used the theme. Generally, the threshold which I usually look for in a theme while reading its customer reviews is that it scores above 4.5 stars in the customer ratings and has over 500 customer ratings. This ensures that the theme has been used by real people and not robots, and also that it is good enough for usage on your site. You can also confirm the authenticity of a theme by looking at the downloads per day in WordPress. If a theme is downloaded quite a lot, then it means that it is safe for use and you can continue forward with it. But if it's receiving like 1 to 10 downloads per day, then you'll have to think twice. All of these quality checks ensure that your WordPress theme has been made by some reputed developer and not by some hacker who wants to control your site. The fifth and one of the most important factors is customer support. Make sure that the theme you are purchasing has great after-sales support and a big knowledge base so that you can get help if you are stuck while using the theme at any time. You can also take a test of the support agents of the company by asking them a few questions and looking at the quality of their answers and how quickly they respond. Next comes customization and compatibility. That is what is most important to me after performance when I choose any theme for any of my websites. Make sure that your theme offers lots of modules for you to customize every look of your site and make it unique from among the billion websites out there on the web. If a theme doesn't have many customization options, then make sure that it is compatible with all the page builders like Elementor, Beaver Builder, Brizy, Gutenberg, etc. These page builders will help you drag and drop and create your website quickly. One of the most customizable themes is Blocksy. So if customization matters a lot to you, then make sure to check out that theme. The link is below the subscribe button. The seventh thing to look into are starter sites. Starter sites are pre-made templates which you can customize according to your need. This greatly cuts down the time needed to create a whole new website from scratch. Just most of these starter sites are beautifully designed, so you won't even have to worry if your website looks like from the 21st century or it is some website from the 19th century. The eighth and the final thing to do is subscribe to this channel for more WordPress tutorials and reviews just like this. Watch this Astra versus OceanWP comparison here. Here's how to make a post grid, and here's the button you need to hit right now. Thanks for watching.